Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go, Million Arena. We got the semifinals up. They dropped everything, like all content, stuff like that in the exact same night, so it's taken me just a little bit to kind of like sort through a lot of it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use this. We're gonna go with Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. I'm probably gonna do we'll get both runs done in this video. This, and then of course we use the keys to do the actual tournament stage. I suspect some players who did not get their keys accidentally did the single player stage, which is the one we're doing first, rather than the tournament stage before, which is why they didn't get their keys. That is my assumption. So, all right, let's jump in. Now, there is a Goku, Gohan, and Trunks that it's given me. Surely, though, we're going to have a lot of friends we could use, yeah. I did have to make some changes to the build, of course. So, I don't really... The type defense boost, I'm with it, right? Because, you know, thinking about it, a lot of times I am building teams like, okay, we're, you know, the toughest phase here is STR. So, like, I gear towards bringing, like, some strong AGL characters. So, you know, just the way I am usually team building, the type defense boost makes a lot of sense. I don't usually go for the type attack boost because it's specifically just when you have true type advantage. But for this, like, you know, nuking challenge, essentially, yeah, I mean, this is what we're gonna want to do, right? So this will give a massive increase in damage. And then, of course, I made... So type attack boost is the priority. And then for the secondary, I just did crit. So let's jump in. You know, obviously we're gonna have to do a lot of resets. We're kind of looking for a specific rotation. I mean, we would definitely... Could this work? Nah, this would be a waste. I guess I'm gonna just like cut and come back. I mean, I brought Kabe. My plan was to hopefully have Kabe turn 1. I think Kabe probably should be able to live Jackie Chun's attacks, especially with Goku, Gohan, and Trunks all over the team. And remember, Jackie Chun is immune to being stunned. But here, let me just poke my head into the fight right here. He's immune to being stunned, but we can attack debuff him. So my plan was we would have Kabe turn 1. He would, you know, do full field of orb change. Daima, Goku, and Bulma specifically in slot 2 is very important. And then I probably would want this guy in slot 7. Is probably what I'm looking to do. And I mean, this guy should be able to be okay with, you know, the true type advantage, and then all of the like debuffs and stuff like that we'd be dishing out. So all right, guys, I'll see you in, you know, who knows how long. We'll come back, we'll get the setup, we'll get the missions in the single player, and then we'll head on over to the semifinal stage and get the you know, the high score over there as well. Chat, this is interesting. Is this gonna work? I mean, this is not ideal, but I mean, I think we probably could do... I mean, this is the single player stage we're doing first. So, I mean, we could potentially cook with this, I think. This is very close. This is only a few resets. I'll probably, when we go into the semifinal stage, I'll probably go for like the, you know, the super picture perfect one. And I mean, I might do a little bit of crit fishing as well. So, I mean, I imagine that the friend does not have the good build for this. Yeah, no, okay, so we'll transform mine right there, okay. Alright, so then we get him in slot 1, and we're gonna start generating orbs to generate a huge amount of power, right? Let's prioritize... Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get a lot of physical orbs for the Gohan at the end right there. I mean, it's alright. We'll hit that, and then we'll hit this right there. What is that, 2 attacks at the end? Surely Gohan is going to be fine, right? I mean, if it's a super attack, probably not so much, but I think we probably should be A-okay. Remember that Goku, Gohan, and Trunks? See, Jackie Chun can be attack debuffed, but he can't be stunned, right? So, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, on their 12 key, they do attack debuff. In a lot of major content, like especially at the end of 2024, their 12 key super attack effect wasn't really doing very much for us. Because it's just like they get a minuscule amount of attack, and then they attack debuff. The attack debuff is good if the enemy can be attack debuff, but if the enemy can't be attack debuff, it's not really doing too much. Okay, we only got 1 in. Alright, Gohan's probably going to take some damage here. I mean, it's not that big. As long as we just live the turn, we're fine. Let's see what happens. Okay, good. Okay, fine. That's fine. Damn, you know, I did bring Kabe, you know, with the intention of him maybe, like, full orb changing, which we're not gonna get here, but let's just see how this is gonna go. We have a decent amount of orbs in front of us. We can hit the AGL orbs for Kabe. I think if we're gonna get supered on Kabe back there, we're in trouble, probably, but as long as that's not gonna happen, we should be okay. Remember, Bulma is gonna attack debuff as well. We are hoping Daima Goku gets multiple additionals. Oh, you know what I should do? I guess I should change Daima Goku's build as well. This attack debuffs right here. I should change Daima Goku's build to more prioritize additionals. Nice. Okay. 2 debuffs right there from Bulma's very W right there. Yeah. I should... Because Daima Goku, I mean, he could triple super in slot 2, right? Which every super right here is massively increasing the amount of damage we're going to do. Yup, good. Normal. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might, when we go into the semifinal stage, I'm going to upgrade his additional a little bit. Oh, no. What? He's going to super us in slot 3? Kabe can eat this, right? Normal, of course. Wow, you're fucking me, dude. Okay, we lived. That's actually good, because that gets more orb changing, probably, right? Okay, let's hit... Bro, we have so many orbs. Ah, damn. We can't... Can I get Gohan in slot 1 right here? I just gotta double check Gohan's kit. I think I could run Gohan in slot 1 right here, right? I mean, because we know this kid, Jackie Chun. Okay, wait, actually, chat, hold on. I'm going to pause real quick. I want to just double check Gohan's kit, just the very, very specifics. And I also do want to double check that Jackie Chun is not going to be able to immediately follow up with a super attack. Oh, wait, he's scripted? Sort of? Says he has a 0 cooldown, so I think he probably could open up with the super attack. Because remember, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan does get some good stuff. An extra damage reduction, but that's only from his 4th turn from the start of battle. I'm gonna go for, like, max damage here. I'm gonna put Gohan in slot 1. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll be able to get 15 orbs right here. Okay. So we have a huge amount. And then we pop this. That should be it. Even if we don't crit, that should be more than enough. Let's see. Yeah, easy. Okay. Not bad. That was quick. Let's hope Gohan is okay in slot 1. Jackie Chun is not going to immediately follow the second super, right? Okay. Dude, if the piece of shit just 2 back-to-back supers, oh my god. Did that get us extra orb changing on Gohan? Some of the particulars of Gohan's kit. No, the only time being low on HP really would help. It's if it was from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's done. Like, this is the strat right here. We could have maximized damage a little bit more, right? Like, the 50% support Gohan or the 60, whatever we want to call them. The Buu Saga Gohan could have been on this rotation to generate more damage for us. Obviously, we could have crit as well. I probably will try and min-max a good score. I mean, we are in, like, this is like competitive mode, right? So I probably am gonna, again, try and min-max like a really nasty score here. And we'll see how it's gonna go. Okay, so we're out of this. Yeah, this really wasn't that bad right here. Okay. Remember, all the extra type attack boost really helps us. So I think probably for next week, Goku is probably going to be physical, huh? And it's going to be set up for Tien, I would imagine. Because remember, the opponents, if you guys have not caught on, Yamcha was week 1, week 2 is Jackie Chun, so week 3 should be Kid Goku. It's the opponent's Tien fights in the World Tournament, is what it is. Okay, so there we go. We got that. Nice. we'll have all the missions done. And now we'll take our ass over to the semifinals. I think what I'll do is... I mean, I'll reset. This was not a 100% perfect RNG run, but it was a good run, right? Maybe I will, like, just get, like, a good run like this. And then, you know, maybe keep resetting for, like, a perfect run in the video, or maybe I'll just do that off screen. We'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and grab all this. We should be good. Yep, wha-bam. Wait. What is this? There's actually a... wait, what is this mission? What? Hold on, chat. What is this? This is... Clear it with 6 Earthbred fighter characters? Why? I mean, you could see this. I'm not gonna... I'll get rid of Windows 11 in 2 seconds. 6 Earthbred fighter characters? Okay, I mean, let me just get this mission and then we'll jump over to the semifinal. Alright, guys, we're wrapping up right here. Let's just get this mission done. You know, you guys know I do like to get all the missions done in these videos and stuff like that. So, sure, we'll do this. I gotta tell Iron Cane to do this. I know Legends did just drop, like, such a massive update, Part 2 banners and stuff like that, but these missions do go away. Let's see, I'm gonna upload this right after I'm done recording it, so these missions will go away in about 4 days, I think, for Dokkan. So, I'll have to let Goat Cane be well aware of that. Alright, so, there we go. So, we got the regular stage done. Now, it's time to go into the limited stage. We did get this one done quite quickly, too. And, I mean, this was with us having unlimited attempts, right? So, hopefully, we're not going to encounter any issues here with our limited keys. Alright, so let's just confirm we got all the missions done. Complete. Perfect. Alright, guys, let's go. Here we go. My most despised. Let's get it. Alright. Million Arena. Yep. There we go. Alright. 200 keys, chat. Let's go. I will come back when we've got a good looking run. Wait. Oh my god. We can't use Kabe because he's... Yeah, wait. Why can't we use Kabe? Did I miss something about that? Hold on. Let me double... Is it... Yeah, why can't we use Kabe? What? Oh my gosh, I'm such a silly Billy. Duh. You know, I'm not perfect. Things do slip my mind. Right, it's only Earthbred fighter characters. Duh. Fuck, of course. Like, let's see, I know that. Damn, okay. So it's just, so yeah, okay. So we got to take Kabe off because no Earthbred fighter. I mean, Kabe didn't, like, super participate in our score that we just got anyway. Like, we could have literally had any character in his slot and it would not have changed the score we just did. Plus, I mean, this is the one that really matters. Okay. I'm gonna need to get a good replacement for Kabe then. I mean, either like a 2-turn support type character or an orb changing character. Those are kind of like the two we're looking for. I might try and prioritize maybe like a powerful orb changing character. I think probably will be the idea. So let me just do that. Let me just get like a nice orb changer on here instead of Kabe, and we'll see how we do. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. 200 attempts. I decided to place Super Saiyan Kaioken on our team because he will be able to do a lot of orb changing as our HP falls down. So, all right, let's go. We have 200 tries. I mean, if Kaioken Goku gets in our way... no, this is not... No, this is definitely not it. All right, guys, let's see. Let's see how many resets it takes us. I think once we get in there... we are very likely to just do it in one try. Oh, man. Should I really run Super Saiyan Kaioken? He just is risky. It's like it's high risk, high reward with him. I don't know if that's really a good idea for this, though. I don't know. No, Daima Goku. Yeah, no way. Yeah, we cannot have... Daima Goku must be in slot 2. All right, guys. We'll come back. Okay, guys. Whoa. Okay. Chat, I think we're good. I got a recommendation to try the Goku from the Turles movie, actually, because he could do some orb changing and stuff like that. Chat, this looks good. Probably will reset for a crit. We'll give it. I could give it a couple of tries. Reset a few times, see if we can't get the crit on the standby finish. But this looks really good to us. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So yep, we end up with basically a full field of orbs right here. That is absolutely huge, man. Let's see what the friend build is looking like. Yeah, not good enough. So we got to use mine. All right. Chat, we're looking real good, dude. This is looking very, very good right here. All right, let's hit this. This is, I think, less than 10 tries, too. Okay, let's go. We don't want to go too crazy here. Let's hit this. I do want to stay at 12 key for the attack debuff. The attack debuff is pretty big. And then we could give this boy some orbs right here. Yeah, wow, holy shit, chat. We're looking good. This is looking good. Damn, okay, this, you know, the first one, you know, wasn't very fun, but this isn't really too bad. Can I have Iron Cane emulate this? Does Iron Cane have this character? He must, right? They were on the anniversary banners. We might be able to have Iron Cane do something very similar to this. He definitely isn't going to have the Goku. He can have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, though. He just has to awaken them. Well, I mean, but that means, yeah. That's an annoying character to awaken, unfortunately. Okay, so, yeah, we're looking good. Okay, just as long as, like, Bulma can hold down slot 1 for us, and, yeah, dude, it's looking good. 9 right there. Okay, let's drop it. We can hit that right there for Daimagoku. And then we hit this for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Alright, so we're going to have 2 turn support from Bulma, 2 turn support from Daimagoku. Next turn, we have just a massive amount of support. I'm not going to be able to get away with putting the, again, 50% support Gohan, 60% support Gohan, whatever the fuck we're going to call him. Not going to be able to get away with putting him in slot 1. But, alright, let's see what Daimagoku does. I did update his build. He has full additional. So, he'll definitely get the hidden potential system. Just please don't give me a double normal right here, Daimagoku. Please, 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 please. Yes, dude. Sweet. Okay. Alright, we'll definitely get the hidden potential system as well. For sure. We get it? Oh, damn. Only 2 supers. That's huge, right? Like, that would massively change the amount of damage. Alright, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is definitely not weak enough to go down. We did get him a decent amount of orbs, so Gohan should be fine. Remember, this character is a little underrated. He's not like, oh my god, like a top 10 contender in the game or something like that. But he's good. That Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he's a good character. He goes a little bit under the radar, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright. I mean, we certainly could have had better... Yeah, we could have had better orb luck here, though. Alright, so we're going to be at 98. Alright, let's drop this. I mean, it should easily still be what we're looking for. If it's not a crit, I might just do a quick reset. Just give it a try. We did crit. That's a lot of damage right there. Now, we could have gotten a slightly better score. Okay, let's make sure that I respect Gohan in slot 3 right there. Get him as many orbs and physical orbs as I can. What I could have done... Well, okay. How the score could have gone up a little bit. If Daimagoku had triple supered rather than double supered, right? That would have given us a better score. And then also, if we had been able to get just a little bit more orbs, but, I mean, that's good. Wow, yeah, dude, that was under 10 tries. Maybe I'll do another video on a different character. I'm sure there's at least a few, probably. There's probably a handful of characters that could do this rather efficiently, I'm sure. Yeah, not bad. I mean, obviously there's GT Super Saiyan Goku. Remember, characters that are going to have true type advantage are going to have... like a really good path to doing this right. And then I'm going to assume next week is more so going to be about STR tournament participants. Is going to be the important one. All right, so we got a lot of attack debuffs down on Jackie Chun as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, nice. This could have gone way more annoying, for sure. All right, let's get on out of here. Okay. All right, nice. Super, okay. Jesus Christ. Why the fuck is he super in a... Jackie Chun, fuck off, dude. What the hell? Fuck off, kid. What was that, man? You shitting me? Get the fuck out of here, dude. What the hell? This guy. Trying to scare the shit out of me, man. Alright, so let's hit this. Bam. And there should be all of our missions. Yeah, wow, look at that. 7. Took your boy 7 tries to clear it out. Alright, well, chat, there we go. All done. All good to go. Let me know if you guys are, how you're doing on this dumbass event. I do hate it, but you know what? We're gonna knock it out all together anyway. So, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.